Alright, hey everyone, welcome to Down Home Backyard Gardening. Now, like I do every year, I plant potatoes in the fall, but I have not shown that because I haven't had a lot of success in it, to be completely honest. But today we're going to plant potatoes in a different part of the garden that have never had potatoes put in it, and I think that might be the key to success for these potatoes. So, if y'all are ready to learn how to plant some potatoes in the fall, sit back, relax, take some notes, and let's grow. So normally I put potatoes in right here or down through this bed, which y'all saw in the sweet potato video. This was all sweet potatoes, but I had potatoes, regular little golden potatoes growing right here. And I put potatoes in this bucket, which has now cracked, as you can see from the sun. But I'm no longer planting potatoes in this bed because I have had success in plastic containers. What I want to do is plant potatoes in an area of the garden that have never had potatoes. Because one, you're limiting any kind of contamination or disease that might be down in that soil. And you're giving the potatoes a fresh start. There's going to be complete nutrients in the new soil that haven't been leached out from other potatoes. So I think that might be the key. So we're going to do it right now. Okay, so what I'm deciding to do is plant the potatoes in this bed. Now, if y'all been watching this channel for a while, y'all know that I built this bed for blueberries, blackberries, things of that nature, but the blueberries didn't do good this year at all. I think the sun was just too hot and just killed the plants, but the blackberries are doing great. But what I want to do is I want to put the potatoes right here in the front of this bed, about 6 inches apart from each other, about 4 inches deep. Put some blood meal and bone meal down in there just to give it an extra kick when they start. And we're going to start planting these little potatoes here that have these eyes. Now what I'm going to do is plant them with the eyes facing up, or at least if the potato has multiple eyes, well, the prominent eyes I'm going to have planting up toward the surface. And we're just going to see what they're going to do. Now, I did this before I started this channel as an experiment. I took potatoes out of my pantry, put them in a container right on the other side of the wall right there, and they did great. I got over 20 potatoes from those 4. So that's the kind of yield I'm looking for in this kind of an experiment. Again, it seems like I'm always experimenting with potatoes because I seem to have issues. Either I do really good with potatoes or I do not so good. So we're gonna give this a shot, see if it works. I really think it will though, and go from there. Alright everyone, that's it. Planting potatoes is very easy. What you want to do though is make sure that you don't continue planting potatoes in the same beds over and over and over again year after year after year. The reason for that is you want to make sure that if there are any soil-borne diseases in that soil, that you're not constantly planting into that same kind of soil. A practice called crop rotation, where you're moving crops around your garden, even if it's a small garden. So you're also avoiding any kind of soil-borne bacteria or diseases from affecting the new plants or the new potatoes. All right, but hey everyone, that's the video. Planting potatoes isn't hard. Now we're just gonna sit back. I'm gonna water these in really, really good and just hope that they grow and that they produce a good amount of tubers. If I can get 3 to 4 tubers per potato, I'll be very, very happy. Everyone, if y'all enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and then also go over to farmersdefense.com. If you're interested in any kind of gardening apparel, from straw hats all the way down to sleeves to shirts, you name it, they've got it. At checkout, type in backyard 10, save you some extra cash right there. Until next time everyone, shine bright and harvest hard. Bye.